Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I, Here Beautiful Beauty, gonna be doing a product review today. Okay guys, so yes, so like every time I sit down to make a video, I love it and it's such sweet relief and it gives me time to take a break, you know what I mean? Okay, but I wanted to talk, I've been cleaning my house, so I've been super busy. Okay. And upstairs in my beauty room, last night I spilled a huge bottle of Gatorade. It went everywhere. Everything is super sticky. I had made the biggest mess. It took 2.5 hours for me to clean because it splashed everywhere. It was disgusting. It made a sticky, nasty mess. Anyways, moving on. I want to talk about this stuff. This is something I know probably over the years, I've definitely probably mentioned it out here on my channel before, but I don't know if I gave it, special undivided attention or not, but wanted to take the opportunity to do so today. So my skin has been going through, I don't know, I guess like a dry patch, you might say, okay? And I guess it's stress, anxiety, like all these months of the quarantine stuff, the virus stuff, okay, so my skin's hit like a dry patch, but I will admit this, I have not been doing my skincare like I should. I have not been sticking to my routine. I've been skipping, taking shortcuts, cutting corners here and there. I've got away from my hair care routine. I got away from my skincare routine. And that's not good. That's just not good. It's not good for me because I'm the kind of person, if I continue to take care of others in the way that I do, I have to try to make some me time, myself time, and take care of myself. So my skin has been extra dry. Went ahead and bought this bag balm. This is one of the this is something that's been around forever. You guys know from my master's degree, for my thesis, my dissertation, what I had done was I'd done a lot of research on products, product brand, product ingredients, products, beauty, skincare, hair care products, the longevity of brands. This is something that's been around forever and a day. I can't particularly remember off the top of my head. It's been a hot minute since I've done my, research. So, but this has been around forever. This is one of these products. It's like 100 years old or so. It might not be that old, but it's close enough, okay? Been around forever. I love it, I love it, I love it. This has been helping me with my dry patches on my face, on my neck, just on my skin in general. You could put this virtually anywhere, okay? You could put this on your feet, your knees, your elbows, your face, just really anywhere, okay? Now, with your face, I will say this, it will get in your hair. It's nasty, it's mucky, it's messy, it's greasy, it's sloppy, it's heavy feeling on your face, all that. So you want to get your hair up and out of the way and off your face. So I make sure my hair is out of the way. I put it up in a sassy bun, just even my little baby hairs and my fine hairs and all the baby hairs that hang down and all that. I make sure everything goes up and out of the way. So completely all my hair is up, out of the way, off my face. So there's no danger of waking up with greasy greasies. You know what I mean? So I slather this all over my face at night, my neck, my décolletage, down my décolleté, down my neck, down to my collarbone, all that good fun stuff. Put it on my feet, put socks on, put it on my elbows, my knees, all over. And then I go to sleep, right? And it really is a miraculous product. It's so lubricating, and I hate to use that word because that word gets so abused. You know what I mean? It's very lubricating to the skin. It's moisturizing. It's really emollient. It's really good stuff. And also, if you do have like an impaired skin barrier, or if you have damage to your skin barrier, which can happen, just for the fact of using too many products or layering too many products, which a lot of people do. That is the number one top reason I do not recommend layering products. You see these people on YouTube making these videos. They're just making it for the money, you guys. These companies are paying huge amounts to these people to put 50 products on their face for these videos. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Never layer more than 3 products. It's okay to stop at number 3, but don't put any more than 3 products. You get the mixture of chemicals, the mixture of ingredients, the mixture of active ingredients, the mixture of non-active ingredients. Ingredients start interacting with each other. Next thing you know, you put 50 layers of different products on your skin, on your face. Next thing you know, you end up with a damaged or impaired skin barrier. And that's very hard to bring that back and to repair that. So don't let that happen. So this is very good to help that if that is an issue. This helps with an impaired or damaged skin barrier as well. This is like a protective barrier. You know, it's kind of similar in a way. Let me show you in a way to like Vaseline, how it looks visually. It's similar visually to like a Vaseline, and actually it does have petrolatum in it. So it has petroleum, it has petrolatum. I believe it has lanolin in it as well as paraffin wax. Now, this is just a really good like skin protectant, a skin sealant, a skin barrier. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, if you have an impaired or damaged skin barrier, or if you have dry patches on your skin, or if your face is just simply getting dry, kind of like mine's been doing. I've been doing swimming, fun in the sun, and like I said, not doing my skincare enough. And what I mean by that is moisturization. I haven't been using enough moisturizers or enough eye creams and skincare in general. And I would like to point this out. This I definitely recommend it. You guys know not only am I a licensed cosmetologist, a hairdresser, a hair magician, a hair artist, a hairstylist, as one of my 3 professional level jobs, but I'm also a professional certified electrologist as well. So I do electrology, electrolysis. That is the only form of hair removal that is permanent and ever will be. Okay, laser is not permanent, you guys. Laser is permanent hair reduction. Okay, notice I always say reduction. Laser is reduction. Okay, the only permanent hair removal for unwanted hair, ingrown hairs, unwanted hair, anything like that is electrolysis. Now, with that having been said, a lot of people lie about this, and a lot of people will lie and say that electrolysis is not irritating and not damaging to the skin, when in fact it very much so is, especially and particularly on the face. A lot of my male clients get a lot of irritation from the beard and the mustache area. A lot of my women clients do as well. So, you know, anytime you do electrolysis on the face, you're going to get some redness, you're going to get some bumps, you might even get some scabbing, definitely a little bit of swelling, things like that. This is something that I recommend for people to go out and buy. So if I'm doing electrolysis on a man's beard or mustache or facial area, sideburns, whatever, I'm going to recommend for him to go, say, to Walgreens, CVS, Long's, or online and buy this stuff. And I'm going to recommend that he uses this on his face and neck, or wherever the electrolysis took place, you know, on his face. Use it on those areas. Now, I also recommend this to the ladies as well. I say, listen, girls, I said, you know, you want to get this. There's certain products you want to get, okay? You could get this. You could get shea butter. You could get cocoa butter. You can get vitamin E oil. You can get a really nice skin barrier protecting cream, like a zinc formulation, like one of the ones I show on my channel out here. There's a lot of products that, especially after electrolysis, you definitely want to treat the skin with, because that way it helps with the swelling. It prevents and helps with the redness. It takes the redness down, and it definitely prevents scarring, and that's a really huge issue. Now, especially on ingrown hairs, because if you are familiar at all with electrology, electrolysis, that is obviously electrical current. It is a needle insertion of a probe in the form of a needle that is inserted into each follicle, into each hair papilla, and that removes the hairs individually, okay? And a lot of times people struggle with ingrown hairs. That's an issue. Now, ingrown hairs are a little bit more difficult to treat because sometimes I will have to zap that hair several times. I will just have to step on the petal a couple times and zap it a little harder. And I might also have to dig around a little bit more with tweezers to remove that ingrown hair, because what happens with ingrown hairs, particularly on the face, they become hooked up under the skin. They grow out, become hooked and crooked, and then grow back in to the skin, creating those irritating bumps that you feel like you're never going to get rid of. But anyhow, so I will have to dig around a little extra for the hairs that are ingrown. Now, it just depends. Not everybody's got a lot of ingrown hairs. Some people have more than others. It just depends. It depends on your hair texture, the thickness of the hair, the texture of the hair. There's a lot of different factors, but I have to dig around a little bit more to help those ingrown hairs get removed through electrolysis. And I definitely recommend this stuff after electrolysis period. Whether or not you have any ingrown hairs or not, I still definitely recommend it. It's just going to seal the skin up, help that skin barrier, because the skin barrier has been agitated, irritated, and a little, I don't want to say damage, because it doesn't do permanent damage to the skin barrier, but it's been just irritated and inflamed. This definitely helps. I recommend it. You guys see what it looks like here. And I believe this is made in Vermont. And I personally myself am very familiar with the state of VT and have spent a lot of time there. And I know all parts of the state. Been to the state fair a few times. It is known as the Green Mountain State. If you like snow skiing and things like that, you'll love it. And that's my take on it. Good stuff. Definitely recommend it. I will link it up down bar below. Once again, it has that Vaseline type texture. I love you guys. Take care. Bye guys. Bye girls. Bye gorgeous. Bye handsomes. Take care.